How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Coming off a big high right now because I've just backdoored my way into a 7-card combo in the last episode, and that felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. It's a shame it was the final game, but still, counts. So Vala, thank you. Hey Tog, if you're out there somewhere, I enjoyed our match. But now we're playing something a little different. We're leaving the world of 7-card mono white combos to Ramos the Dragon Engine, who I think has the potential for some pretty powerful games. So this is Ramos himself is a 5-color commander because he has the mana symbols right down here. But we're really playing him as like an Abzan commander. We have more than just Abzan colors. We also have a bit of blue, just because blue tends to be pretty good, especially for rampy stuff, and doesn't really have any of the counter synergies. So this is Ramos counters. That's the ideal behind the deck. We have like branching evolution, a couple other pieces to just try to make Ramos get to 5 counters as quickly as possible. They didn't counter the Firemind's Vessel, which means they just don't care about it, which is kind of scary, actually. Alright, so they didn't counter it, but they did kill one of our creatures. So I kind of need a white source, don't I? Well, Firemind's Vessel is white source. Yeah, this is definitely counter magic. Yeah, do we get Tasha? So if I don't Tasha, they just tap, draw a card, pass. And then where am I at? Like, I gotta call their bluff, I think. But if I call their bluff and I'm wrong, feels kind of sad. Yeah, there we go. There's the feel sad. I knew it existed out there somewhere. I like how I talked about the worst case scenario was that they tap their Volcar and just go about their day. And instead what happened is they countered my spell and then they tapped their Volcar and went about their day. It was literally just the worst case scenario plus me losing more. I never like seeing an errant, but Cyan Blood is also bad. A blue card with haste is kind of disgusting, if I'm being honest. Hey there, Karn. Would like my Tasha back, if possible. So ECD is just really punishing against control decks. That's why it was so popular in the Bant Standard days, right? Because the first lore counter removed whatever threat they were trying to end the game with. Nah, that's just rude, boy. Okay. Tapped. Get my rock back. We have not discarded many instants or sorceries. So Tasha's +1 shuts down Vahar attacking, but I don't think this is a... I'm gonna attack with Vahar type of deck, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'll take my own Tasha. With a loyalty counter, please.
Don't try anything cheeky now.
So I think this combination gets us a 5/5 and then an additional counter. We can Unbreakable Formation if we need to protect our stuff. Yeah, that doesn't work, unfortunately. If you were Heroic Intervention, are you really gonna bounce that? Okay, sure. They really want me to have less mana than them. Our opponent in this game learned about mana advantage and just has never gone past that. I can respect that though. Like, I am also a big fan of mana advantage. That's probably why I'm so annoyed. Generally, I think being annoyed at someone is more of a compliment in this game than an actual insult. It might sound a little bit whiny though. Don't want to come across as though we're not having a good time, because we are. We're just up against a control deck, which makes it a little tense, you know? A little tense. I think we're at an Infernal Grasp, which kind of sucks. Well, I guess I'm gonna be playing my, now let's see what creatures they got. They must have something big. Wow.
How does it feel being your own worst enemy?
These are some big creatures. Well, here I go. Firemind's Vesseling again. Conclave Mentor? Fight Raking. They gotta have a counterspell. They're not slow rolling us, right? I think they have a counterspell, but I think it's one of the counterspells that's a, oh, that's rude. Swinging with an 8/8? I would like to get that off, because then I could have got the Hideaway immediately. Instead, I'll settle for attacking them with their own 8/8. Put into your graveyard, shuffle this sinister sorcery. Do I have anything with flashback? I don't think I do. Might as well just grab a random instant. If we draw a land next turn, we can, we did not. Now let's just play Ramos. Pass the turn. We're not in great danger of dying, I don't think. But they kind of have a sleep lock, don't they? At least for a couple turns. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna block. I don't think that's in my best interest at the moment, if I'm being completely honest. Well, this is a very cool build of Volhar. I have built Volhar myself, and I don't think I did him justice. Like, I feel like I do Stompy decks pretty well, and I feel like on occasion I get combo decks right. Yeah, this was something that I thought was going to be a problem. So, let's end the problem. I don't really want to get sleep locked. It doesn't sound fun. Are you destroying all dragons? Because Ramos is a dragon. That was about the best one-sided board wipe I could ask for. Huh. And one with the multiverse. And I guess we do this. And I guess we do this. I'm making myself think poorly of Ramos. We ran out of steam. Dude, Ramos is scary, though. I was about to say, when he's working properly, he just kind of gives you the uncomfortable feeling. We might do 2 games, because of the last episode, I kind of went overboard. And we kind of know what Ramos is going to be about, right? He gave me a way to proliferate. That's kind of cool. Okay. Resolve. Goodbye. Yep. Yep. Huh? We'll pay full price for him. We'll pay for her too. Proliferate. Sure, why not? We can probably pay for that too. So if I cast this, I think I have to cast. How much mana do I have? I shouldn't have enough. Oh, right. I forgot. You're a card. I forgot. So this is kind of nutty. Yeah, Ramos did Ramos things. Sorry, opponent. It took me 16 minutes to get there, but we did get there. 600 gold. Good to see. About to say, a couple of days ago I started a draft, and then I just started working on the mono white deck, and I kind of forgot about the draft, and it kind of rolled over before I finish it, which is always a little bit worrying when that happens. Yeah, we'll take the tower. So we literally have 40 non-basic lands in this deck, which is just disgusting. But we want to be able to cast our things. We have some very monocolor intensive items on the table. No, we want the tower down. So I have white, blue. So next time we play Ramos. Do we play Ramos or do we just run out rocks? Like, if we run out enough rocks, we just play Omniscience and we win. So... So there isn't a black spell that just wipes artifacts, right? Cross my heart. Because if there was, we'd be very sad. I do really like Ashinon. I think she's a very good commander. And I kind of want to see her in standard too. First bullet. Ramos tends to eat a bullet when he comes down, right? So that's what I imagine is going to happen. Yeah, there's a bullet. Take action. He can go back to land zone. I don't really have a lot of card draw in the deck, unfortunately. There was not much room when I never removed counters from my hotbar, search bar. Four. Just gonna have the biggest of boys. we spent 8 mana to get what we could have got out of 4. boy, oh boy. And then our opponent spent 3 to immediately destroy our 8 mana worth permanent. Very sad. You know, they're ramping quite well. Let's cycle this away. Play a Signet. And a Loxodon. And then we'll just play our tap land. Next turn we can Omniscience into an empty hand. Actually, we can probably Omniscience. It's probably a bit of an ass to Omniscience and crack the Dreamstone Hedron. I don't think it's possible. Because cracking the Dreamstone Hedron takes us down 3 mana, which is too much, unfortunately. I will block the Ashnod. So if you have a removal spell, you should use it. I guess you don't have to right now, right? But you can do it after I declare blocks, but no reason not to. The 1 damage a turn from Ashnod will kill us. Oh, rude. Rude, rude, rude. I'm triggered. I'm tilted. I have been tilted. You know what? We ramp further. Our opponent believes that they have the mana. No, we have the mana. The mana is ours. We have 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15 mana. Under better circumstances, we could have Omniscienced and then drawn 3 cards and then cast the terrible cards on top of our library. Let's draw some cards. Play a land. Play Ruin. Aaron. Ruin. Conclave Mentor. So you have Conclave Mentor and Winding Constrictor as like 2 low to the ground creatures that really help out the counter sticks, which is why we tend to be Abzan in color. Don't do it. Look at you losing life, gaining me life. I will block something. Probably not Hobbles. Guess we're blocking Hobbles. I didn't want to, but you kind of ran out of cards drawn. So I don't even know if a Wrath turns it around at this point, right? Because if we Wrath, Ashnod costs 3 mana. And the rest of this nonsense is just returning from the graveyard. Branching Evolution. I should have done that in opposite order, but no thank you. I will pretend to have a spell in hand to protect our Ramos. We don't, but we could have one. It's a possibility. Am I scared enough of cut down to take 2 additional damage? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Never mind. because cut down doesn't work. I guess disfigure would kind of suck. But I called the bluff. We called the bluff. The bluff has been called. Look at that. 3-3 artifact zombie. 3-3 artifact zombie. Dual land. Eek, 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 eek. So this time around we don't have a Behold the Multiverse to artificially inflate our card advantage. And we're kind of seeing the cost of that. I don't really care if you kill Ramos at this point. I have a god-awful amount of mana. I can cast him till the pigs go home because he is just... Well, actually, I'm dead this turn if you just attack. Just attack. You have 10 power in zombies. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I think I will end it here. We saw one Wizards really likes my feedback for some reason. This was okay. Yeah, we'll end it there. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.